Dude. That's an interesting turn of events. I wonder what they'll do. Neutral and old man. We're onto the placebo now. Let's see what Tokyo has to got himself involved into, eh? So we're in I. Stop. Yes. There. Whoa. Another nightmare. And don't tell me he takes another cigarette. A little live weight. Fuck. It was a dream. My man's gonna catch cancer one day. Touch wood, I guess. You? Uh-oh. Who's you? Never mind, let's see what our boss says. Last night, the International Environment Agency, those computers were hacked by someone, and X-level data was stolen and published online. The published data was deleted by the same agency 2 minutes later. Those who read the message are being tracked. This incident will likely be publicized. The only data that was publicized was a link to KamuiNet on a BBS. The handle name used was Tsuyuki, probably some sort of play on Kamui's name. Activities on the internet thought to be linked to Kamui have been building up recently. At the very least, KamuiNet needs to be marked. Look into online activities linked to Kamui. Right, who's you? Found you. Hey, you didn't forget, did you? We just spoke a little while ago. I just tried doing an internet search on you. What a surprise. So you used to work for a gossip magazine, huh? You need to tell me this stuff. I think this is the guy who's talking to Jeff, right? I should have you take some bikini photos of me. I mean, nothing weird or anything though. Maybe just something on the street. If it's nothing too nasty, I could get naked. How about we start there? Put some clothes on, goddammit. I'm usually on Ronnie's Rocket pretty much all night. Lots of juicy info there. I also met this genius web designer. He said you'll make my website for me. I want to try and be an internet idol. I'll let you know when it's ready, so check it out. Who the fuck is you? It's not Bayern. And we're in the 2nd September. We're pretty close to the 9th. Alright, that's enough of this shit. Memoir time. I've been having these weird dreams lately. I don't care of KamuiNet. It's probably because of all the fuss around Kamui and me being sick of him, but on top of that, I also don't want to mess with someone I know nothing about. Investigate the net. It's so vague, it makes me sleepy. By the way, even the Hasty unit has been chasing after lots of online crime these days. Apparently Unit 1 is especially all over it. There have been all this talk about state secrets being leaked and some sort of messed up plans being implemented and whatever. But more importantly, the news about Sayaka Bayan is way more realistic and interesting. It involves the internet and everything. From what I gathered, it looks like for the entire week leading up to her suicide, Bayan had been being secretly filmed in her apartment. The magazine that I used to work for was all over that shit. I've been secretly filmed. I think that being isn't meant to be there. I've been being secretly filmed. Had been being saying, oh maybe it is right. But it was only for a moment. At dodgy websites and underground clubs, you could buy secretly filmed videos of a final concert for 10k yen, or undated movie files of her diddling herself for 25,000 yen. Prices for videos of the day of her suicide were 100 times that. All kinds of fake copies flooded the market. In only 6 days, those prices dropped considerably. Who wants to buy the suicide for double, well, 100 times the price? It's fucking weird, man. Maybe, I don't even know, maybe big fans, I don't fucking know. Who would buy a suicide thing? Digital data doesn't rot, so as long as copies can be made, the videos are basically worthless. Just consume them and toss them, that's it. Same thing with Bayern suicide. Nobody gives a shit anymore. From around the 3rd or so, it was already over. It's like a high school kid's fleeting hobbies. This is how the times are now. Including myself, the people of the world are numb to this stuff now. Desensitized. The super famous idol singer gets secretly filmed at home and then kills herself from the shock. Which is fucked up. I guess it is shocked. It doesn't look like anything sus has happened there. But the fact that everyone is already forgetting that might mean that Sayaka Bayan wasn't such an awesome idol after all. There was a press conference about a year ago, just before Bayan's private concert. At the time, she seemed like some annoying fucking upstart. Viewing her through the monitor, she had this strange glow about her. Like she herself had been digitized. What the hell, man? And she had this balance between reality and surreality. Surreality? What am I saying? That's why she got famous. Then she got consumed out the ass and subsequently deleted. This can only be a tragedy. Was it a sitcom? Everyone and their uncle is a goddamn comedian these days. I guess this is it. Well, let's read that. Peeking at the ceiling through a hole in the pipe. This means having a very narrow-minded viewpoint on things. Alright. Let me take a water. Damn, I fucked my throat a bit. Well, it got a bit irritated. And I'm still feeling the consequences. It was like pizza and obviously the pepperoni was fucking hot AF, man. Should've got milk. You need some milk. I went to the Hasty unit for the first time in 3 days. Kusubi looked bored. Maybe it was because he has nobody to talk to recently. Ever since that shit went down, Kusubi won't talk about Sumio. At the very least, he has nothing to say to me. He keeps acting like nothing's happening. Is Kusubi actually like, you know, mentally hit on this? How's the investigation coming along? What investigation? I don't know, but you're probably still looking for underground sites and stuff, right? What the fuck are you talking about? Like on the internet? Oh, the internet, huh? Fuck the internet. I agree, but there are a lot of crimes going down, right? Net crime. What was that again? I know I heard about that from someone, but I don't get it, to be honest. What is the internet even for? I agree, but there are a lot of things you can't do with it. Whatever, I'm just not interested. It looks like the others disagree, like Jev, etc. Oh, really? Well, whatever. Were you gonna go home ready? I'm good to do the sauna and refresh and go home, like an old man. Like an old man. Kamoidrome. Alright, let's just hurry up a bit here. Speed it up a bit. Is somebody gonna go on the hit for me? That's the $1 million question. What a fucking hassle. Maybe I'll just cheat. What was the number again? Oh yeah, I've got a cell phone too. I haven't used it ever since the charger broke though. Rip. Buy a new charger, man. Which just went out. It's me. Who? Miroshima. Oh, Tokyo. Hold on, I'm in the middle of a chat. Oh, okay, I'll hang up then. Whoa, what? Nothing. I'll just read your mail. Oh, okay. What a surprise. I don't think you'll call. So, Scout, then. I mean, hey. Do you know what KamoiNet is? Is this you? Yeah. Nope, not really interested. I'll ask. Ask who? In chat now. Someone there now? The top page URL changes all the time because of copycats and fake stats and stuff. I see. Also, the real KamoiNet has a shit ton of links stuck to it. And nobody seems to be sure which is the real thing and which are fakes. Huh? I mean, I'm just reading what I was told here. In chat, but I thought you sounded kind of monotone. Okay, here's the current URL. Hold on, I'll write it down. Ready? Okay. www.shinedan.com/. Thanks. Also, that said, is the backdoor password. Inden. Or Yamako. This should work. Oyama Oku. I'll be waiting for my prize. Okay. I'll give you something good. What? For reals? Yeah. Awesome. Be careful out there. I'll be fine. I'm pretty resourceful. Who is this person? Later. Pretty sure ain't Erica. Moina, huh? Is it Yui? Oh, is it the hacker? Is it Yui? What the fuck did I just do? He just went out. What the fuck? He just closed it. Maybe I pressed X accidentally. Fuck. Morishima memo. I'll access Kamui Ned. I read all kinds of messages and replies and propaganda. This place is huge and weird. Kamui has been deified. Yeah, deified, and is worshipped here. It kind of sounded. Yeah, never mind. It's kind of like the people who were really into Psycho Bayan. Kamui Med is just totally full of shit. Even if there were something there with any amount of meaning, it would be impossible to actually find it. Kamui Med is now deteriorating. Is Kamui hiding out there? That was fun. I'm in chat. Like a dream, grandkid. I don't even notice the time passing. Great, good evening. Good evening, says Azami. Hey, says Azami. Long time no see, says Azami. Says Anami. Are you guys talking about last week's offline party? Hello, says Azami. Alright, yeah, we watched a minute. I guess level 7 guidance. We watched a movie. It was awesome. Message from Azami. I know you're watching. That murder scene was crazy. Agreed. You get it? This is a private message between you and me alone. You're watching us from there, right? You've been found out. Everyone knows. Everyone dies always, no matter what. Blood is blue. Okay, so this command lets me message specific users only, so we can talk in secret. Well, yeah, duh. I don't know how you made it here, but fuck off. You're annoying. It continues on forever. Come on, let me try it out. Everyone's starting to look into you. You bleed out and die. I'm not even reading the other guys. What do you mean they're looking into me? Who am I? I don't even know. Response to Sazazami. Message from Sazazami. Who you are, where you live, etc. They can find it out in minutes. Spawn. Go for it. Do you know Typhoon? I live in number 501. Who am I? If you're coming, I'll put coffee on. I'm hella bored anyway. What are you talking about? It's just some bullshit. He thinks he'll be fine. Fucking idiot. Or he just doesn't understand at all. You dicks talking about me? Oh, I'm the turtle guy? Check this asshole, huh? Alright, yeah. Who am I? Yeah, I just joined in. You're gonna die. I can kill you anytime. Be a bit more friendly, fuck sticks. What should we do with him? He's an amateur. You guys are dirty. You've all been more into him than me. Fuck off. Shut the fuck up. You stick out too much. Kill yourself. Whoa. Kill yourself in 1999. Okay, fine. I got it. Sorry for disturbing your chat. I feel bad. I'll disappear. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Alright. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. What command do I use to leave? Die. What's the command to leave? / leave. God damn, this place is fucked. Yeah, who's you? You didn't forget, we spoke a little while ago. I tried to do it. Yeah, isn't this my hacker? I don't even know. Well, so I was investigating, and they knew I was there, and they didn't give a shit about me. If you want to go unnoticed, this video is sponsored by NordVPN. Use discount code JEV to get 50% off. I mean, if you had a VPN, I think it would work. What's wrong? You look exhausted. I'm not exhausted. Or maybe go, maybe ExpressVPN. I'm not exhausted, but hey, you know what generation gap means? Do you get a young girlfriend or something? Nah, I mean like, can you even understand the younger generation? Like the internet generation or whatever. Actually, there are more people on the net in their 30s than any other age group. Really? The people in their 30s may not really understand what the internet is really made of, I guess. What do you mean? For example, people publish their journals and stuff like that, right? Online, I mean. Journals? Yeah, I've seen those. I read those a lot myself. The ones written by young people are totally beyond my comprehension. Like how? Those journals are written by writers who are conscious of the reader, right? And most of those writers have a specific type of reader in mind. Words specifically to create a world, only for themselves and the reader. There shouldn't be a huge number of people who can read something like that and actually understand it properly. These journals are written with the perfect reader who can understand and share the writer's feelings in mind. And that's the same, some pretty lonely work, really. Don't you think? These people have the entire world as their audience, and yet they sit there, writing up stuff that nobody can really understand. These aren't even messages or real statements or people who crave attention. They're just little tweets and twitters. But I guess this sort of thing is necessary. The young people at least. What these tweets and twitters are necessary. Yes. And quietly bringing these things to light as well. Can you read a lot of this kind of shit, huh? Yeah, I'm sick, I suppose. I'm sick. I'm a sick fuck. I like. Remember that song? Alright, so is somebody hunting me? I mean, Tokyo doesn't even give a shit about the kids. Or whoever in the chat room was. He's like, yeah, I'll just brew up the coffee if you want to come over. Any article is written under the assumption that people will read it. Even articles that the writer doesn't want to read. Doesn't want read. Subconsciously, one begins to start speaking to the reader. Why do I write up my investigation reports like a diary? At first, it was just for memo purposes. After several years, it turned into some sort of diary. Articles can contain personal viewpoints. Maybe that's why I write all this shit in a diary. Even more happily than writing the articles themselves. I had a dream this morning. There was a long line of kids in front of me. They were at a bus stop waiting for the bus. I was there too, as a child. After a while, the bus came and a pretty woman checked each kid and led them on. My turn came and she checked me. She said, "You don't have enough live weight. You can't get on the bus." So I was left behind by myself and the bus took off. I woke up just as I was crying my eyes out at being left behind. Live weight? What the hell is that? Don't tell me like somebody put a bomb in my ass or something. How about Erica? Nothing on her? Why? Who are you? Damn, getting weird dreams. Shit, again. Again! Alright, I'm sitting up. Let me, damn, I think, wire's a bit tangled here. That same dream again. I think maybe I'm cursed. My whole damn life is a curse. Alright, so this is our mum. It's still hot out, but how you been? As always, you don't call. So I'm mailing you now. You're probably surprised, right? Taka told me how to use the computers. The computer. So I can send emails. Taka also told me your mail address. Is this mail reaching you? What have you been up to these days? Do you have work? Please be careful and take care of yourself. I received a bunch of pomegranates you love, so I sent you some. They should be there by now. Anyway, I'll mail you again. So please keep in contact. I got your mail. I'm doing okay. Work is fine. Pomegranate, sir. Did I love those? Man, short and sweet, eh? I'll reply later. After 3 years of no contact, of course a person will worry. And sending pomegranates out of the blue after all of this time, that seems pretty abrupt. Oh, no name. Do you know who I am? Don't bother checking the address, but you probably have an idea who this is. Stay away from Kamui Net. Same goes for the HC unit. They completely away from anything involving Kamui. This isn't a request. It isn't even a warning. What I'm doing is much more simple than that. She's got some command. What command do we forget? Kamui. Kill your memories. Yes, that's the command you've been given. Okay, fine. I get it. Sorry for disturbing chat. I feel bad. I'll disappear. That's right. Your very existence is literally going to disappear if you don't follow orders. Take care. The bat watching you. The bat. Well, the bat was dead. Son of a bitch. You finally showed up. Motherfucker. This better be the real one. I'm gonna expose the shit out of you. Slash is my hacker. There we go. Remember the bat? You mailed me. Looks like the person you found before wasn't really the bat. It was a dummy. Look into it properly this time. I'll pay you whatever. Just get me info on him. I just want to draw him out. Right in front of me. You get paid to do this, so you're a pro, right? You'll get full again this time. Whoa. That's a bit harsh. He was just doing his job, man. The bat is a hassle. I can tell that he's just going to keep getting in my way. He knows everything I'm doing online. He also knows that I've been going to the HC unit. Who would want to know this shit? Maybe someone in love with me? I need to find out more about the band. Maybe I'll contact another investigation. Or contract another investigation. Slash should be able to find something. That chat room is run by his company. Erica can't do anything, but Slash should be able to get through the back end and check the stuff out. It'll be no problem for him. But the problem is that I was chatting with Erica. I have to be careful. How did the band know about me? Is there some sort of hidden camera in my apartment? How did he know from the beginning that I was chasing after Kamui? I can't figure it out. You know, Hannah's useless. You know, when I was chatting with your wife, Erica, you said you show up. Possibly. Nope. That can't be it, can it? Alright, Daily Mail. Fool speaks of a dream. This means things are becoming more and more cloudy due to ridiculousness, like an idiot trying to explain a dream. And relatable, eh? With my dreams. As I entered my regular shop bar, I saw a rare face. Erica was sitting at the bar, talking with the bartender. I probably had a weird look at my face as Erica stared at me, as if to say, "Well, excuse me for being here." I went and sat down next to her at the bar. You're in just the right place. Am I? What do you mean? You know what this is? What is it? I got it from someone. Someone gave you a present? Oh snap, it's a pomegranate. Have you ever had one before? Of course. I like these. Yeah, take one then. I have too many to eat. I thought maybe I could sell them here. A new job? Who the hell gave you pomegranates anyway? Mom? Your mum? Apparently I like these. What a nice mum. Yeah, she's awesome. We're not actually related by blood though. Huh? I was adopted. I didn't know that. I hadn't told you. Anyways, regardless of how I probably look, I was raised with lots of love and care. More than I needed. That's why I turned out like this. So I can't really face my mom. Since when? Maybe when I was about 7? What about before that? I don't really remember. Yeah. That's just like you. Is it? You probably think that's cool, right? Well, totally unrelated, but you're drinking something weird. You always drink like that? This is my first time. By the way, am I correct in assuming that our work is done? If so then, that happens again. What? He's back. Who is? The bat. The bat. Same dream continued. The same woman was there, silent. Suddenly she was next to me. She asked why I was there again. We just happened to be there. I guess we walked toward the bus. Asked her what live weight was. She slowed down and looked at me. She said, "You're not the standard." I asked again, and she said, "I'll tell you then. Live weight. It's a word used by ranchers when weighing livestock before slaughter. The animals get sent back if they aren't heavy enough, and you didn't have enough live weight yet." This realness. What the fuck? It's creepy. I never had a dream when they explained me what what a word was. That's pretty. That's like some. What's it called? Like, there's a correct term for it, where you can control your dreams. Alright, I can escape. Whoa. Huh? It's Sunday. Live weight. Yeah, that's a what? Yeah, what is it called? Okay, what the hell? Maybe the heat is giving me these fever dreams. Hey Red, let's take a trip to the beach together sometime. Not a bad idea. Alright. Alright. Wow, that was a dummy? Damn, the bad is probably using some crazy good software. Sounds fun. I'll try again. And, I don't know if I'm a pro, but whatever. It's probably best to cause some trouble for the band. I'll need some time, so I'll get back to you again. A mail might be being intercepted. How exciting! I'm attaching a file to cover up our footsteps. You're welcome. You know what a vandal is? It's a type of networker who likes to do destructive stuff. That's who broke Kamoynet to you. Okay, where's the attachment? Where's the attachment? Boy, hey. Send a part of a broken Kamoynet. That old man guy broke Kamoynet. Then he made the new Kamoynet. A new hero is born. What a bunch of retarded bullshit. The internet is a tool made by people. There's nothing special nor new. It's like a fake world, incomplete, but full of weirdos and psychos. It makes people dumb. Destruction, creation, the birth of heroes. It all shows how stupid this shit is. So if there's danger there, it's due to all the stupidity. Mongoloid with a knife is dangerous. Bad is the same, or maybe not. I still have no idea what's going on, and it pisses me off. Today's word of the day. Men use thought only to justify their injustice, and speech only to conceal their thoughts. One kind of the regular. There you go, placebo, right? I envy you. Alright, now it's like, hey, placebo is something. I thought it was a case name. No, placebo is the placebo files. Where'd that come from all of a sudden? You seem like you don't have a care in the world. What, me? Am I wrong? Huh? Wrong? I mean, like, quit wasting time here and do some work. Work, huh? You need to get yourself a jobby job. What? I do have work. This is the report. I bet you the boss is pissed because I haven't replied to him. dream continues. The woman says you still don't remember. Remember who those kids were. I tried hard to remember. I've been here before, but I can't remember. The bus is coming soon. The kids are coming too. Hey, you know the email said the DNA is the same. Might be true. We're not far off. Be quiet and don't look at anything. And no matter who speaks to you, don't even answer them. They won't ignore you like before. They won't leave you alone. They accepted you as their friend. They'll come to talk to you. You warned me. Once they notice you, they'll seal you in and you won't be able to escape. Even if you thought you had gotten away, they can bring you back here anytime. Don't ever give in to their instigations. Then finally, she said, I have to leave here now. Listen, deal with it on your own. Today's word. Men use thought only to justify. Oh no, I think I already said that. Ah, Mom. Whoa. Damn, weird dreams, man. I think I need to stand up, man. My back is like killing me. Alright, cigarette. I want to see if I could get this done, but I got 8 minutes of time here. Fuck. I'm sick of this. Alright, slash. Bad news. I sent some info on the bat to an underground BBS. The account he used to mail you was some abandoned account on the net. All sorts of people have been using it. But it's impossible to find out who was it from. There's a way to track him, although I can't mention it here. It may be really easy. Today's bonus present is a rare file of Sayaka Bayan. Enjoy it later. Gonna look into it. Is it the Suicide Club? She looks like any other girl. She has no interest, no idea she's being watched. She looks bored. Maybe she's exhausted, but she looks older than usual. The video made it obvious why she wanted to die. She probably couldn't take it. It was too much for her. She was being watched without knowing it. But she simply chose to end it. She decided to say goodbye to this fucked up world. Looks like the Moinet was destroyed. Do you have any info? I wonder what kind of guy this old man customer is. By the way, do you know how to search for hidden cameras? I feel like I'm being watched from home. Alright, that's a joke, but when I'm looking into Komoya Online, you should be careful. Unless you want to deal with some footstick like the bat, that's it. I totally forgot to mail my mom. I got your mail. I got the pomegranates too. I tried them. How nostalgic. I feel like I used to eat lots of these, and figs too. Don't see much of those recently. Anyway, I'm glad you seem to be doing well. Things are the same as always over here. I'm not that busy, so I'll make some time to go visit. Talk to you later. That's just another Mongolider with a knife. Looks like I gave him a toy for this game. That's fine, but he tends to get fucked up sometimes. I also have no idea who Slash is or where he's from. I'm only using him as a convenient tool. But on the other side of the internet, there's a guy who calls himself Slash who actually exists. And he has his own everyday life as well. I don't know or care what kind of life that may be, but still. The internet can even tweak the real world itself. This really bad feeling inside me keeps building up and spreading. One thing that's for certain is that if the bat really has the capacity to become a viable threat, then this is not just a game. Apparently, that's exactly just what I want. And I see, Tokyo doesn't even give a shit. I close my eyes and fear expands exponentially. Suddenly, something touched my hand, thinking it would come from far away. I've been listening for it. But without any warning, there was suddenly someone next to me. I can't let them notice me. Why? I don't know. Somebody is trying to hold my hand. It was a child's hand. I opened my hand so as not to hold theirs back. Hold my hand, please. Hold it. It was the voice of a small child. I got the feeling that a child was standing in front of me, but Not just one, I could hear the voices of dozens of children lined up in front of me. And behind me, someone suddenly grabbed my shoulders from behind and ended up turning around to look at them. There stood. Whoa, who stood? Useless like beating the air. Like when you had those dreams when you try to like fight someone and you're just doing nothing at all. Your punches ain't hitting. Ah, I got it. Alright, looks like the old man has a partner. The handle name is neutral. I don't know who they are or what they are trying to do. A lot of net news have been talking about them, but it looks like the media has paid them no mind so far. I want to hear more about the bat. How's the investigation going? How are you investigating? Have you received contact again? Being watched. Is that a joke about Sayaka Bayan? The incident was fucked up on part of her agency, I think. Nobody, including her, was paying enough attention to risk management. To be honest, I'm not doubting whether the whole thing wasn't just a setup that ended up going horribly. Alright, either way, I'm not really interested. Hidden cameras are everywhere, even in my office. You can't go on living if you let that bother you constantly, unless you move out to the desert or something. Alright, the bat news to the power of 2. Finally got a hold of the bat's tail. I'll let you know if it falls from my trap. Today's test file may be kind of boring. It's some underground document about the mayoral elections for the 24 wards. Whistleblower style. Whoever wrote this is pretty fucked in the head. Do bats have tails? Looks like it's coming along well. I trust you, get it done. If you find out where he is, let me know ASAP. Don't do anything without telling me. Your job is to simply find this guy, so don't forget that. Nothing special. The bat is fucked up. No matter how you look at it, he's not just some normal stalker. I had thought that he was just some dickhead, and I still sort of think so now. But recently, the threat is starting to feel more and more realistic. You should stay away from the bat after all. So basically, be careful. I may find out who he really is soon. I'll let you know when I know more, that's all. Well then. Alright, Daily Mail. Soft answer is a specific cure of anger. If someone attacks you, accept the blow softly. Don't go for vengeance. Oh no, we're going to AC. Looking bored as usual. Bored my ass. Looking pretty fucking spiffy yourself, huh? Really? I'm the same as always. Looks worse than usual. More importantly, how's the investigation coming on? Investigation? The internet one? Nothing special yet. By the way, you're good with underground stuff, right? How come? You told Big Dick, didn't you? Did I? A little kid. No, actually a teenage girl. Got addicted. Not accident. Got addicted to the internet and went missing. The fuck is going on? That's easy. Kids are weak to raw desire. They look up to the world of truth. They think that's the same as freedom. They mix up reality and fiction. That's what it's like on the other side, huh? Same on either side, actually. Really? It's a complicated world out there. I think we may have to stop it here, but I don't wanna. I'll do double saves, see if. Anyway, the internet has all sorts of things swirling together. Well, let's save. Let's try to save this. Right, do the double save. Alright, chapter menu. We load in. Alright, there's the continue button. Completely did not see that. Alright. Alright, we'll call it off right here then. So, on the placebo, well, we've done the Komoydrome. And, we've got 2 new antagonists. Old Man and Neutral. But it seems like Komoi might come later on. But once we clear out this placebo file, maybe get a new look, a new insight on what happened. We'll see what's going on over on Komoi's side, right? So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this session of the Silver Case, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll catch you guys later.